Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, Mommy Trainee. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday season during Christmas and doing all those Christmas shopping. And welcome to 2017 because I'm actually filming in the new year. Although this is a December Young Living unboxing. Yeah, the holiday has been very hectic, so my box came. And I haven't got a chance to even touch it for like a week. Although I actually took everything out of the box because it's recycling day, obviously. I wanted to wish everyone a happy and healthy 2017 and have a very good start. And hopefully this good start is going to last for 365 days. Today is actually January 1st. It's Sunday. That's why I have time to film. Okay, so let's get to the December Young Living Essential Rewards unboxing for this month. I actually waited until almost the end of the month to place my order, and good thing I did because well, one of the things is that I wanted to see if there's any special things that's gonna go on during the Christmas holiday season, and I waited and I waited, and towards the end I waited for something that I was really waiting for quite a while, and it came back in stock for a temporary period of time. So let's get started. And I'm pretty sure if you know Young Living, you probably know what I was talking about. But I actually waited until towards the end of the month. So actually I caught that one thing that I wanted to catch. So let's get started. Again, everything's already out of the box. So you're not going to see me struggling with tubes and stuff like that. So let's get started. First item, I am running out of carrier oil. And I used to use just fractionated coconut oil. I have like pretty much the same size bottle, although a little bit thinner. I am using that up very quickly because, you know, not only that I use it with my essential oils, I actually use it as like normal like moisturizer. Sometimes I put some oil on my skin, like after a shower I put lotion and then I put some coconut oil on my skin, kind of seal in the moisture. But I found that I am running through my last bottle very quickly, and that's why I don't know what's gotten into me to get the largest size ever. I have not even tried this in the smaller like 8-ounce bottle. So I'm really taking a plunge. Like this is, a lot of people are saying that this is a very well blend of vegetable oil, so I'm just taking their word for it and just going right for it. 32, like this is the biggest one, 32 fluid ounces. Big one. Okay, and I got a few supplements. The first supplements that I got is the Inner Defense. And obviously during the winter season, if we have more Inner Defense, whenever I'm feeling like, oh, I'm going to be like under the wellness line or maybe a little bit, you know, not feeling too well, I'm gonna pop a couple of these to see if I'm gonna just kind of, you know, avoid the whole getting sick thing. And the next supplements that I got is Super B. Now, I'm actually the type that I don't like, I take supplements every single day, but I don't take the same supplements. Like I don't have like a routine. I take this and that in, you know, certain times of the day. But I have like a whole table of supplements. I've been taking supplements for years. I have like a whole table of different supplements, and whenever I get a chance, I would just go to the table and just pick out whatever that I kind of feel like I wanted to take that day. So I wanted to add vitamin B to my table. So I've been taking, like, there are certain things that I take every single day, like probiotic, like Red. If that's not really a supplement to me, it's kind of like a juice. But like there are certain things that I do every single day. But vitamin B, vitamin C, and you know, maybe some digestive enzyme is you know, as needed or as I kind of feel like that day. So I just like, oh, go to my table and see what it's kind of like candy, but not candy. So I just basically go to my table, grab some stuff that I think, oh yeah, I haven't taken that for a while, so let me take it. And this is now going to my table. Talking about digestive enzyme, the next supplement that I have is the Essential Sign. Digestive health is so important because if stuff it's, you know, that you eat, especially during the holiday season, you know how much you eat, and you know the stuff that you eat might not always be the stuff that you normally would eat, or it might not actually agree with you that much, and then you usually find out afterwards. You don't know beforehand. So whenever I eat something that is a little bit larger than my portion size, or it's something that I normally don't eat, I would try to like take something beforehand before I eat them, just to make sure that it goes into my system, it gets digested correctly and as fast as it could. So this is actually something that's very important. And I got yet another toothpaste. It went out of stock for a little bit, and I kind of freaked out. I'm like, oh yeah, it's back in stock. Let me just get another one. So here it goes. I mean, it's either, have a whole stockpile of this and not let it run out. Because if I run out, then what am I going to do? Like, it's not something that I could just say, hey, go to another store, Young Living store down the block. It's not Target, So if it's something that I use every single day, I'd rather just get 1 or 2 every single month, just so that I have some stock on hand. So I'm never going to run out. Okay, now winter is upon us, and face is very important. And that means skincare is very important. During the winter time, even if the heat is not on full blast, the air is so cold to a point that the air is so dry, it actually shows on my face quite a bit. And I have redness around, and skins are dry, and sometimes when it dries to a certain point, it has like patches. So this is one of the things that I am hoping to try and have good results with. This is the Art Intensive Moisturizer, and this is a new product that just launched, I think, in December, either late November or December. Let me just open it for you guys. I actually kind of opened it already. I kind of know what to expect. I try a little bit on with, on my hand already before the video. So this is how it looks like. It looks pretty good. Like, the packaging looks pretty good. Let me just put the box right here. And the cap actually is not a screw cap, it's just like a pop out, and it's this type of applicator, I guess. Not applicator, it's this type of pump, where it's kind of like those Kate Somerville skincare line kind of pump, where you kind of press down, and a little bit of the lotion and cream is going to squirt out from the center hole here. Let me just do a little bit. Something like that, and then you just kind of wipe off, and well, let me just put it on my hand. The back of your hand is actually very important. There are a few places where people are saying that, hey, if you don't want people to tell your age, you have to make sure that you take care of those places. Obviously, the first thing is your face and your neck area, and also the back of your hand, because you touch water, your hand touch water every single day. Your hand gets like kind of dry if you wash your hand, and in the winter especially, people are getting sick like left and right, back and forth. You should be washing your hand quite often, or use the Thief hand purifier quite often. But your hand could actually, like, you actually have a lot of things going on with your hand washing, your sun, and a lot of things. So if you don't want people to tell your age, you make sure you moisturize the back of your hand and the front of your hands. This moisturizer, I do have to say, it feels quite nice. Like, it's I wouldn't say very silky type of moisturizer, but at least I feel like it's soaked into my skin. You know how there's some moisturizer, yeah, even though it's thick, it's just to kind of sit on top of your skin and it doesn't go inside of your skin. So this one, I feel like it's soaked inside of my skin pretty nicely. And I do have to say that I probably would want to kind of pat some oil on top of it after I apply this, because after a while it just kind of all soak into my skin, and I feel like I have to have something to on the top, a little bit of something to kind of blanket my skin to kind of seal in the moisture. But I think this is actually pretty good. One of the things I don't like about these type of pump is that you see how you have a little bit of lotion, and then you are, wiping it off and putting it on your skin. After a few use, like, this is my experience, not with this, but I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, because I used these kind of pump for quite a while, that you have to really, like, once in a while, you should clean out the top portion here. so that it's not, because it's gonna have some gunky stuff build up because it's so thick. It's a cream, it's a thick texture type of cream. The whole, it's gonna get plucked up a little bit, and you wanted to have like a little bit of stuff to clean it out. Just like a regular toner or something would do. I think even like alcohol would do, but I wouldn't use alcohol. I would use toner. And the thing is that with this package, I don't think I would be able to tell how much is left until I actually open it. And then towards the end, usually you have to kind of open the top and just do, scoop it out in the jar anyway. But it does kind of keep it sealed for quite a bit for sanitizing purposes, like, it's cleaner. So your fingers are not really in there. Or if someone wants to try your cream, then they don't have to dig their finger in. After people try it, you just have to clean this out, which is actually pretty nice. So there are pros and cons about these type of pumps, but it's pretty nice, right? Okay, so the next big item is actually, this is a freebie. I made it to the 300 PV this month again. And this is the Ningxia Nitro. I've never tried this before, but hey, if they are saying that this is gonna help with your cognitive fitness and mineral and vitamin dietary supplement, I'm in. Because when that 3:15 time slot hit and you have some brain fog and you're trying to hit the Starbucks and you're too busy to go there, even though at my office Starbucks is just right downstairs. Sometimes you just don't have time. Pull out one of these, put it into, I don't know, some kind of maybe bubbly drinks, or like a seltzer water or Ningxia Red. You're good to go. Supposedly. I haven't tried it. It's still sealed. But I'm hoping that's what's gonna do for me. Okay, let's get to the bags of oil. Again, recycle day, I already got all the tubes out of the way, so you're not gonna see me struggling. Although it's already 12 minutes. I find that I cannot really blame the packaging of the tube for my long video because I just talk too much. Okay, the first item that I pulled out, it's yet another freebie. It is the 15 ml, the big bottle of Abundance. This is not the first time that I'm trying Abundance, but I've had videos that on the day that I was basically first trying Abundance, watch that video. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but it's a nice story, I think. I do like it quite a bit. Okay, I wanted to, let's just do all these, since I could actually see what oil that I'm pulling out from the bag. Let's just do all the promo oils, okay? Let's just try the first promo oil that I got was a 5 milliliter of tea tree oil. This is supposedly very good for your skin. I do have a big bottle of 15 milliliters of tea tree in my bathroom. Once in a while, if I feel like there are certain places like, dry patches, itchy, I'm going to try to put some on. I have yet to try it with like things like lavender and cedarwood, but I wanted to kind of mix up a little concoction to see if it's going to help with some of my dry patches. But I do have like a 15 ml in my bathroom right now, so this is going to go into my backup stash. That's a freebie. And the next one is a small bottle, 5 milliliter bottles of nutmeg. I don't really know how I'm gonna be using this yet, but hey, it's free. I'm sure it smells really nice. Yeah, since I've already kind of pulled out all the oil from all the tubes, I've already opened this and smell it. It actually smells pretty nice. I actually like nutmeg quite a bit. Whenever I cook anything that is like the leafy green stuff, let's just say spinach, kale. If I cook that, sometimes I just kind of have, those whole nutmeg, I just kind of do a little sprinkle on it, and it makes the veggie taste pretty good. For some reason, it just tastes better. This is yet another freebie. It's the Excite essential oil. And again, I've already I'm going to smell it again. I remember I really like the smell. It does smells like Christmas, and that's why well, December, that's when they actually pull it out and say, hey, you know what, be excited of, you know, your holiday and maybe for the new year, which is here already. So this is not something that you could actually buy off the shelf. You can't just order it. It's only available in the I think this is the 300 PV. You have to get to 300 PV. This is December to get this oil. But there are like last time, I think either October, November, the dryer balls, it's also one of those that, oh, you could only get it from promo. But I think afterwards they, you know, still have some stock in hand. So they actually sold it, I think at like one of the event. I think it's either Black Friday or Cyber Monday. I think it's Black Friday. So you never know if there are still more stock, you know, something in stock for them. Maybe they would still try to do a promotion and sell those. I don't know, but I got a bottle. I'm pretty happy. The next one, the next promo that I got is an orange Vitality, a small bottle. I love orange. So this is going to go right next to my coffee machine because that's actually also my kind of like my Ning charrette station. I have oils there. I usually just put one bottle of oil there, and whenever I pour some Ning charrette in, I would try to have like 1 or 2 drops of essential oils. I know that oil is probably already in the Ning charrette, but you never know. Could always have more. And usually in the morning when I'm running out the door, I have to just, you know, do 1 bottle, like 2 drops, and that's about it. I don't even have time to open a second bottle. So usually I put 1 bottle there at least, and when that bottle runs out, then I would have like a substitute bottle, you know, going there. So this could be next. Now, the next one is a grapefruit. Now, since this is actually not one of those PV promos that you got, this is one of the loyalty, essential reward program loyalty gifts. When you are with the program for 3, 6, 9, and 12 months, those milestones, they give you an oil for your, you know, loyalty, for your seniority in the program. And December is my 3rd month, so I'm getting this. People who actually process their order towards the beginning of the month gets a Vitality, peppermint Vitality, which I also like because I use a lot of peppermint, but they actually ran out, so the next batch is actually the grapefruit. Okay, grapefruit is good. I only have 1 bottle of grapefruit, so now it's the second one. Okay, the next 3 oil is quite new to me. Earlier you know how important my skin is to me. And winter is the time that I actually kind of try to stock up and try different skincare on my skin, on my face, on my hand, and stuff like that. And this is also one of the ones that I try. I've already tried this once. I can't really do a review yet, but it feels pretty good on my skin. This is the Essential Beauty Serum, Dry Skin. I do have dry skin, but I heard that it's not really only for dry skin. When I just do a drop and rub it and then pat it on my skin, it doesn't feel greasy at all. Like it just kind of soak in, and I don't know if it probably should have some kind of, yeah, it has coconut oil. So coconut oil works pretty well with my skin, so I kind of know that, oh yeah, once I pat it on, it's just kind of soak it in, and it feels quite soft. You know, after I put it on, my skin feels quite soft. The last time, I don't know if I should just do it on like completely dry, like after I clean my skin, I just put this on, or should I be putting my serum on and then put this on? The last time this morning when I tried it, I actually put my serum on first, which is a pretty thin serum, and then I put this on, just pat it on, and I feel like it's already moisturizing enough for me, even though it all kind of soak in. So I didn't even put moisturizer on this morning. But, you know, first time use is it feels pretty good. Kind of like it. Now, next one is Harmony. Now, this is a 15 milliliter, the big bottle of Harmony. This is something that I am trying to see if I, like, at night, if I diffuse it in the living room, trying to see if it's going to help my son with calming down, because he is the type, young son, toddlers, they have lots and lots of energy, and if they didn't burn all those energy during the day, they'll just be, running everywhere, bouncing everywhere, or if they are overtired, they bounce even more. I do not understand that logic, because people normally, if you are tired, you should slow down, because you're like, okay, I'm tired, I need to rest. No, toddlers, when they're tired, they speed things up. And my son is the type of kids that doesn't want to go to sleep. He wants to stay up. He would make every excuse to try to stay up. So I was trying to see if I diffuse harmony in the living room, like at night, like let's just say a weeknight, coming home from school and work, if it's gonna make him calm down a little bit, not be bouncing everywhere, not be so energetic. If that helps, it is gonna be worth every single penny. Yep, giving it a try. So the last oil, this is a holy grail oil for a lot of people. I have smelled it once this morning. I kind of like it. I don't know, if it's still, I still don't know if it's gonna have the same effect that everybody is having. Is it gonna be the same thing for me? But this oil has been out of stock for so long, ever since, I don't even know if it's ever gonna be back in stock, but it's been out of stock for so long. And towards the end of December, what happened is that it went back in stock for a period of time, temporarily, till I think just till December 30th. And at the time, I didn't even push through my ER order yet. So hey, why not? So I put the original Peace and Calming into my ER order this month. And I do have to say, I have the Peace and Calming too. I have quite a few bottles of it now. And those did help. But this, I do feel like it smells pretty similar to me with the Peace and Calming too. But I feel like I'm the type that my jaw, I'm very tense and stressful, every single seconds of the day. My jaw is always tensed up and kind of biting in. And I do feel like once I kind of smell it a little bit, it relaxes my jaw a little bit. The Peace and Calming 2 did that for me. Or, cedarwood, lavender, tranquil, that none of that did that for me. But this one, when I was smelling it for a little bit, I feel like my jaw kind of just relaxed a little bit and kind of okay. So it is a good start. It is a very, very good start. And it is only one per customer per month. So it's not like you could, back in stock, let me just buy 100 bottles of it. And it's not cheap. So you can't really buy 100 bottles unless you have unlimited resources. So I picked up a bottle for December. Now, since today it's already January 1st, the January promo has already gone out, and I already know what it is. When you get to 300 PV. I forgot about whether they still have the 100 PV, but the 190, the 250 doesn't have it. But when you get to 300 PV, you will get one bottle of this. Now, I don't know if next month, I don't think it's back in stock yet. So the only way, if you missed the December temporary back in stock, the only way that you could get it as of this point is probably getting your ER order or getting any order in that is at least 300 PV to get a bottle of this to try. Now, a lot of people, I've heard that, I don't have the budget for 300, but I'll get it to you. It is that important for some of the people. It does really have a cult following. So I'm really hoping that, next month, if I have enough money to order a 300 PV and it's still in stock, and I could have another bottle coming in to my arsenal. But for this one, I am going to, use it very sparingly. And if you know of any way to kind of use this and stretch it like even longer, or make this last longer, let me know in the comments down below, please. But so far it has been smelling pretty nice, and it feels like it's doing something well, good for me and my jaw. I hope that it's gonna help my son sleep, because every single night he's like, once he sleeps, he is out cold. Like I could be yanking a blanket right under him, he could be flopping up, and then he wouldn't even wake up. But getting him to actually calm down enough to like close his eyes and turn his mind off, it's quite hard. So I'm hoping that this oil could also do something good for him for his sleeping time. So let's see. So that's my December essential rewards. And let me just kind of show you what's here. This is all I have. This is just the box. Alright guys, this is it, and I'll see you in my next video. I am actually trying to do maybe a diffuser comparison video, or maybe a review video. Let me know if I have like 4 diffusers from, actually maybe 5. I actually have the orb diffuser that I have not even opened, because I initially thought that I would get it as a gift and then I give something else. I was planning to maybe do something like that. If you guys are interested in seeing or have any questions on any of the diffuser, I have the Dewdrop, I have the Home Diffuser, I have the Rainstone, the Dino, and the Orb. If you have any specific question, let me know and I'll see if I could answer it for you in the video. Alright, thank you, and have a good, healthy, and happy 2017. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!